How's it going, folks? Well, today I'm going to do something a little bit different than what we've been doing. Which, I figure we'll start this with something that's kind of a throwback to what I used to do. So if you look at this channel, you can see that I've been making videos for probably around 6 or 7 years now. And there was quite a break in the middle there, but at the very beginning, the very first video, you'll see a video of me holding this single shot shotgun out in the field, taking a shot at some sort of upland game. I can't remember what at this point now, mind you, but at any rate, this was the gun in the very first video that you'll see on this channel, and it is a Cooey Model 84 12 gauge single shot shotgun, made by Cooey out of Coburg, Ontario. And everybody knows how I like local stuff. Well, here's something from the turn of the century printing here. These guys are a century gun for the most part, and they made from there till the 1960s. So from the turn of the century to the 1960s, then they were bought out. I don't know the exact year, by Winchester Repeating Firearms, and they continue it on making Cooey under the Winchester. Well, it was Cooey by Winchester, which we'll get into that in another gun if there's any interest in this. Mind you, they were still the same designs and manufacturing and all that, but this is an original Cooey, made by Cooey, owned by Cooey out of Ontario. And there's a few minor differences that you'll notice between the Winchester Cooeys and the original Cooeys, whereas the original Cooeys had these machined metal brackets on the forestock, and the Winchester's one were replaced with plastic, and they tended to break, which again we can get into that in another video. But these were called a breakdown gun simply because you could break it down and put it into a pack, which is kind of handy for the time, and even today for bushcrafters, bushwhackers, or back in the day when they go fishing or whatnot. You throw this in a pack and you have it just in case you run into anything. Okay, so let me give you a good angle for the breakdown. So you hit the tang lever, opening the gun up, then you can pull your forestock off, and then after you've removed the forestock, the barrel just comes apart. So you can fit that into a backpack right easy, and just snug it away, and you go on your trip. Now, modern day, for transporting and storing, you're likely best to put a trigger lock on that or keep it in the cabinet. But when in action, you don't need to worry about that. But mind you, firearms laws vary per province, per state, per wherever the heck you are. Just make sure you're abiding by the rules where you're at. But very simple, lightweight gun for the time. Kicks like a mule because of that. Being a single shot, single shots tended to not have a whole lot of weight to them, so they do kick fairly brutally generally. But I mean, I've got the limb saver on this one. Funny story. We'll get into another time how the original stock broke, and I had to actually glue this back together. You never know it though. But yeah, little bead sight. You break the action, you can check your bore, real simple, right? And your safety is your hammer. Cock the hammer back and pull the trigger to drop it, and obviously rest your thumb on there to ease it down if you don't plan on taking that shot. So very cool, whole gun, kind of a throwback. Hey, sound cut out, guys. I guess you guys have come to expect that, those of you who watch these videos. So I'm going to be looking for a new camera, so if anybody's got any suggestions, throw it down in the comments there. And I'm just looking for something cheap and usable. But I hope you enjoyed. It's a little bit of a throwback to my first video, so thanks for watching. Take care and be safe.